It's me, Mr. Roland. I'm late. Yeah, I have no, I got no books. And I have to do all these, abnormalities. What is it, a puppet? Puppet page 2. There we go. What floor are you? Okay. I've done 0 grinding. So let's... I can't even see what her key page looks like, which is funny. Angelina. Alright, let's see. Do I have any good pages that I'm not using? I do. There's charge stuff. We could build another singleton deck. I have no clue. I did not make any neat decks off stream. I was quite busy this week, unfortunately. So there's nothing funny going on. Let's try some story content. Let's see. This is what I haven't tried yet. And I also apologize for my lateness.
굉장히 실망스러워.
Oh, that's true.
죄송해요.
I'm sorry, Sir Argalia. I was so sure I could find an answer if I came all the way here. But no, not a single soul here has a lead. What did you expect to see in a shabby fringe of the outskirts? The red mist began harnessing that power of ours after this place had become her base of operations, no?
붉은 안개고 뭐고 우리는 그저 버려진 연구실을 사용하고 있...
뭔가 있는 건 확실한데.
The monsters are about to come. Love is in the air? Wrong. The fog is coming.
하나도 도움이 안 되네.
Man, what's up with this guy?
여기 있는 그 누구도 이 시설에 대해서는 모른다고 하는데 왜 자기 할 말만 하는 거야?
빨리 도움이 될 만한 정보를 생각하는 게 좋을 거야.
Oh, is this?
나도 정말 미치겠거든.
Oh, this is the original LobCorp lab that they all fucking died in.
그 사람의 아름다운
Following her charming voice, I dropped by every little
짐작가는
venue
곳을
I
전부
could guess to
돌아봤어.
be relevant. I
열심히
searched every nook
찾아봤지.
and cranny for hints.
끝에 남은 건
In the end, L-Corp,
엘사와
the library,
도서관.
and this used to be lab were the only 3 candidates remaining.
곧 올 거야.
They're coming. They'll be here any moment. They'll come for us if you don't close the doors. The pianist who showed up in the middle of the streets, it took my sister.
난 그 자리에
I
있지
couldn't be
못했지.
there as it happened, unfortunately.
뒤늦게 도착한
On my belated arrival at the scene, all that
피아니스트가
greeted me
없는
was the
거대한
grand piano with its
피아노뿐이었어.
performer gone.
내 동생은
My sister had become one of the many keys and strings at the piano, joining in the last performance. There seems to be a real theme with the distortion of incorporating more people as they like sort of join in your vision, right? With like the Time Ripper, the pianist, the 8 o'clock circus, Yeah, but I mean, distortions are different, I think. Yeah, but in the distortions case, I feel like it's more like you inspire, like you sway people to your worldview, and then they join you using your power.
형언할 수 없는
What she had
모습이었지.
become was utterly indescribable.
하지만
Not because it was horrible, no. Rather, it was just too beautiful for words.
저 대업 소리 들려? 온다고!
내 동생이
I
모조리
suppose it's my fault for letting my dear younger sister marry an imbecile. I couldn't stop
난
her.
말리지 못했어.
But Hohenheim, Heathcliff, and Chicken Dude don't do that. Yeah, I guess Papa Bongi just like uses the head chickens to take you over. And we don't know that Heathcliff the Bereaved wouldn't have done that.
평생 이해할 수
Throughout our
없어서
lives, we could never
외로웠던
quite
우리.
understand each other. Our hearts were too far apart to keep each other company.
연주는
Yeah, some don't, but it feels
서로
like
이해할 수
when they
있었어.
do, it's a theme of. It's the ones that are like. They have some like agenda or ideology that they're following, right? Heathcliff is just like, man, my life sucks. And Hohenheim is like, man, my life sucks. And Papa Bongi is like, man, my life sucks. Yeah, but the woodsman is an abnormality, which is different than a distortion.
세상 물정 모르는 귀여운 말괄량이 다시 동생이었던 것을 보며 그 황홀한 소녀의 몸을 떨 때
I'm looking at once my sister. I trembled from the enticing melody it created.
눈이 떠졌어.
That's when my eyes were opened. I
거의
could see it.
아이를 위해서
I can
내가
envision
해줄
what
수
I can do
있는
for
것.
her. They're here, wings have mercy. Playing a gorgeous melody, a never-ending dirge in remembrance
안젤리카의
of dear
춤을 끝없이
Angelica.
읽는가 상냥한 목소리가 속삭였지.
Not Angela, different person. A gentle voice whispered to
다시
me
한번
that I shall be
그때의
able to
연주를 할 수
reenact that
있다.
glorious performance.
그 목소리를 따라
I wandered around
헤맸지만
following her advice, but I
어디서도
couldn't find a definitive
명확한
answer
답을
anywhere.
구하지 못했어.
역시 오늘은 이빨 태엽들이야.
Clockwork teeth?
머리카락 하나 더 넘겨서.
아니야.
No, I didn't come
내가
all the way
보고자
here to
했던
see
건
some sloppily made
이런
creatures.
어설플루터
예,
Pluto?
아르갈리아님.
정지시키면 되는 거지.
Shall I shut them down for you?
태엽은
Clockwork is
톱니에
rubbishy
비해
compared to
하찮을 뿐이야.
gears. My brother in Christ, they are the exact same thing.
어떻게
How did you stop the
이
flesh
고깃집들.
clockwork? What are you people?
당신들은 대체
It's a good question.
그제야 머릿속에 뭔가
For wandering
스치더라고.
for a while, a revelation finally flashed in my head.
그래. 붉은 안개가 피를
Yes, it bore a
토하며
striking
춤을 출 때
resemblance to the beauty the
아름다워.
red mist manifested as she danced with blood in her mouth.
분명
The
피아니스트와
pianist and the red
붉은
mist
안개의
showed vastly
아름다움은
different colors of
색이 다르지만
elegance, yet they were so
참
alike at the
닮았구나.
core.
다들 포기해.
Give up, pals. He's worse than the monsters.
더한 놈이.
What a shame. I've got nothing. This invitation is the only lead I have now.
에일린,
Eileen, care to lend me a few of your sheep?
네, 부디.
걱정하지 마.
Don't worry, I'll
금방
be back in no
다녀올 거야.
time. It's not ripe
아직
yet
모르겠지만.
anyway. Oh wait, he's coming to the library? Uh-oh.
플루토는 이곳에 남아서
Pluto, stick around
좀
for a
더
bit longer and see if
살펴보도록
there's anything noteworthy here.
예.
But of course, sir.
저놈 곁에 있던 두 놈은
His two
분명
buddies have got
비틀림일
to be
거야.
distortions. I'm 110% sure.
그리고 한 놈은
And one of them seems
어디선가
oddly familiar now
봤는데
that I think about it.
푸른 잔향이 어딘가
Is it just me, or is there a hint of sadness in the blue
착각일까?
reverberation's face?
푸른
You
또라이지.
mean the blue Sika?
동생을
He
잃은
just lost
충격에
it from the
그냥
shock of
미쳐버린
losing his
놈이야.
sister.
피아니스트 때문에
Pianists
소중한 걸
cause
잃은
tons of
사람이
people to
얼마나
part with their
많은데
precious things in one way or
미쳐도
another.
곱게
But he in
미쳐야지.
particular had to lose it in the worst way possible.
게다가 힘 있는
When
놈이
someone as
확
powerful as
돌아서
him goes completely
중진이
wacko
외곽인이
and
다
starts
쑤셔대면
pillaging
막을
everywhere,
수가
there's
없다고.
literally no way to stop him. Unless there was some sort of head of government. Perhaps we could have some arbitration.
동생은
But of course, he's not
안젤리카라고 했지.
violating any taboos. He said his sister was named Angelica. That sounds similar to my name.
뭐
Well, yeah, I'm guessing they mean the same thing. By the way, what were those entities they called clockwork teeth? Are they the creatures of the outskirts?
외곽은 머리에 의해 도시에서 거부당하고 버려진 것들이 모이는
The outskirts
곳이고
are where the things abandoned and rejected from entering the city by the head go.
도시의
It's
불순물을
basically a
버리는
junkyard
폐기장
for
같은 곳이야.
impurities of the city. Most people rarely
외곽은
get a chance to
구경하기도
see the outskirts
힘들어서
throughout their
사람
lives.
대부분이
They don't
그
even know
존재를 잘
that those
몰라.
things exist.
보통 외곽의
A lot of the
괴물들은
monsters
인간이
living here are
만들었거나
artificial creations
밖에서
made by
들여온
humans,
것들이지.
things brought from the outside.
그리고 지상과
I heard that
감정을
a good
지닌
chunk of
녀석도
them
꽤
have
많다고
sentience and
들었어.
emotions.
인간의
They're
시대에
not
도시
humans.
안에서
Impurities'
용납할 수 없는
existence is
불순물이고
unacceptable in the city. Especially in this age of humanity.
나처럼 말이구나.
Just like me. Oh, he's here.
저는 이곳의 관장이자
Greetings, dear
사서인
guest. I'm
엔젤라입니다.
Angela.
안젤리카?
저는
My name is
엔젤라입니다.
Angela, dear guest. Yeah, you're right. There's no way something as hideous as you could be here.
헛소리 하지
Why don't
말고
you stop spouting such
얌전히
uncouth
들어가지 그래.
nonsense and head inside already?
기계조차
A
인간이
power so
될 수
potent that
있도록
even a machine may become human.
역시 더
It's as
무리가
I suspected. The library has to ripen.
기다려줘.
Hang in there, Angelica. It won't be long. Is he trying to bring his sister back from the dead? Oh, and they use smoke. Yeah. Well, I think... Hold on. If we give... use the smoke guys, because then we can take advantage of the smoke. Of course, I'm feeding their smoke, but it also lets me use loss of senses. Actually, if I just like replace the deep drag, yeah, if I replace the deep drag, they'll feed their own smoke. Oh, that's true. I feel like... Oh, that's true. Oh, that is pretty good. Then we got Bamboo-Headed Kim and Funny Philip Guy. Okay, we got the ego pages. Okay, are we using any big pages? Oh, that's a pretty big defense dice. That's a pretty big rock dice. What if I yielded my flesh? Love me flesh, simple as. Yeah, this is probably true. I just need to like actually build decks out of off stream. A blazing strike. Oh yeah, baby, repress that flesh. Oh wow, they have a lot of HP. Alright, hopefully we can put a loss of senses out. Wait, we can actually win this, I think. Or lose it, which is equally fine in my book. I'm gonna yield my flesh so hard. We don't have enough light for a loss of senses. No. Yeah, I believe I do. Yeah. Wait, we lost Yield My Flesh! This is literally the first time that's ever happened. Oh my god. we could get the low cost. We could get the low cost claim their bones. Yeah. What's with all this, like, debris over here? Okay, we're gonna save to claim their... Oh, we can't use it. Okay, and we can do a loss of senses on people with high smoke. We can do... and we can pull this extreme edge over here. We do have a loss of senses. Okay. And we can beat you with a... No, wait, we can't use deep drag. Loss of senses. Okay. And then let's use smoking pipe. Oh, we got Will of the Prescript. Let's go. Alright, let's extract some fuel. And gig. Oh, we lost that somehow. No, Bamboo Hat and Kim keep losing clashes. This is literally unprecedented. So I can't do this because to claim their bones, I don't currently own any. Do I have a loss of senses but no deep drag? We could, like, reduce the cost of Blazing Strike, which would be funny. Yeah. So I guess which review? You're at the highest health. It got put on deep drag, unfortunately. Oh, that's how that works. So Claim Their Bones reuses the dice for, reuses the, dice for every dice on the page you clash it with, or just every dice targeted at the speed dice slot? I forget the exact minutia of counter dice. Okay, then we want to do this here. Okay, but it would be really funny if it was the whole round. That would be awesome. That would be so, it would be so awesome. Okay, we finally have enough for a Will of the Prescript. We can't seem to clash with anything. Still it. Emotion level 1. Vapor is a really good card. Oh, we actually won that. Claim their bones. Okay, my team is real beat up, and I know there's 2 phases, but it feels good. Oh, one of my guys died. It feels good to be able to claim their bones. So this should get them staggered before they get a chance to use that offensive dice. Yep, staggered. All right, vines. Yeah, Gluttony seems the best one. Oh. Oh, I forgot about ego pages. Right, well, it's fine. Oh, right, we'll be able to open with an ego page. That's cool. Oh, that's fun. We can just... See, Malcolm healed a little. Do I only get one floor for this? Oh god, shimmering. Take no damage from ranged combat pages. Okay. Which is bad. This is really funny. He's immune to bullets. Yeah. But that's so funny. The meme team is useless. I love how full stop office. Yeah, I love how full stop office, the pages are usable-ish. Like, way past when you would think. Yeah, seems bad for a long fight. Oh, you know what? Malkith will heal like 1 billion if I use the mass attack page. Yeah, I think cleaning up the minions first is probably a good idea. Seeing as, look at all these, like, block counter dice. Like, I can probably just, like, ignore him, at least for turn 1. Yeah, no one has Pierce bonus. Oh, you can only use... Oh, no, you can use other pages, it seems. Yeah, they do seem to cost a lot of life. Alright, and we're clashing against this. So we could deep drag. And then loss of senses, someone. This probably works. I don't know. There's so many pages going around. Oh my god! Wait, Malcolm healed to like half. Wait, these ego pages seem to be crazy. And I'm out of... Oh, it recharges. Oh. Yeah, I know you just told me that, but also I am bad at listening. Oh, what? I'm gonna throw 2 smoking pipe here. We're gonna yield a little bit of flesh to claim 1 or 2 of their bones. I'm hoping my defensive dice do enough. Alright, well, let's throw around some damage. Excellent. Okay, we killed one of the minions. Okay, we took a little bit of damage, that's fine. Okay, excellent. Let's go! He just got stonewalled by a couple fucking evade dice. Yeah, probably Malka, because she has a heal. So, sort of. She's making it work. Okay, this one's bad because he doesn't take damage. Oh, yeah. I should take Wing Beat because this is also sustain. Yeah. That's gonna reroll a lot of times. Yeah. Oh, right, because we hit emotion level 5. Probably Malkuth's Wing Beat. Oh, we almost have Green Stem back. Do I want this to be an unopposed attack on that first dice? Yeah, because I want it to hit. So it's 5 to 10. Five to 10 versus a 4 to 6. And I can just ignore the scouts. It's probably not the best idea. Yeah. Alright, let's hope this Wing Beat does like 4 billion damage. Alright, we can repress flesh here. We don't have a draw one card, so I'll just use the one card there. Let's keep using Deep Drag so we can actually get the cost down. So if we use the Deep Drag here, and then we use the Smoking Pipe here, that's slightly better. Yeah. I should do that. I don't actually think there is a power null. Oh, on this guy. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with it. Oh, he got cooked. Only 3 hits though, which is unfortunate. He's just getting cooked by like a 1 to 6 evade dice on a free light restore card. Yeah, I have seen Ishmael win beat. Oh, okay, that's a mass attack. He's mad now. Wait. Oh, we got green stem back. I feel like I lose this, right? This guy's, he's just gonna take forever to kill. That's the problem, is it's like, yeah, sure, I'm doing fine. Will of the Prescript! Oh my god, this is so hype. Oh, I can Blazing Strike this. Getting so cooked. This is probably... I probably could do better, but... let's do greenstone. Select greenstone. And grab smoking pipe for the last slide. And we can't do lots of senses, so I guess we're just gonna handle some smoke. Okay, this turn's probably gonna go poorly. I could burn them all, but I could also just kill them. Oh no, we're getting cooked. Oh wow, he has 25 burn. Okay. Oh, Everett's staggered, but oh, he has four speed dice. Do I just have to sacrifice? I think I might have to just sacrifice Everett here. I don't think Wingbeat is recharged. Oh, it is. What the hell? Yeah, I think you're right about that. We go here. We have the one cost deep drag at least. We can, oh wow, Loss of Sense is gonna cook him. I feel like I don't need to use both Loss of Senses though. Let's use Smoking Pipe. And then we can clean up. Oh, let's use a cleanup here, actually. Okay, where is this supposed to go? It's supposed to go there. Okay, he's gonna get cooked. Oh my god, that was so many hits. I think Malcolm's at full health. Oh, he just left. We won. Okay. So we can definitely beat him if he comes back. Actually, no, because he'll bring the whole squad.
결국
Crap, we
놓쳤네.
lost him.
제대로 된 책도 못
Didn't get a proper
구했고
book out of him either.
저 또라이
I
머릿속은
really wanted to
꼭
take a
한번
peek
보고
at that
싶었는데.
lunatic's mind for once.
저자의 책이
You need
꼭
that
필요해.
person's book above anything else?
솔직히
It's for personal
내
reasons, to be
개인적인 이유야.
frank.
푸른 잔향은 붉은 안개를 쫓고 있는 것 같았어.
The blue reverberation, you seem to be after the red mist.
그렇다면
Then
붉은 안개의
perhaps a book of
책이
the red mist
푸른
could lure
잔향을
him
부를 수
back here.
있을지도 몰라.
도와주려는
I
마음은
appreciate the thought, but
고마운데
how exactly are we
어떻게
going to do
붉은 안개의
that?
책을
You know
구해?
the original red mist kind
원래
of doesn't
붉은
exist
안개는 이
anymore.
세상에 없.
방법이 아예 없는
About that,
건
we
아닐
might
것
have a way
같아서.
around it.
푸른 잔향은
Say, the blue reverberation
때문에
said he lost his
동생을
sister
잃었다고
to a
했지.
distortion, right?
뒤틀림의 원인이
Is he aware
나라는
that I was the
알고
cause of that
있을까?
phenomenon?
보통 놈은
He's
아니니
no ordinary
눈치를
guy, so it's
챘을
possible
수도.
he's noticed it.
그렇다면
Then the blue
푸른 잔향의
reverberation skull
목적은
may be taking
나에
revenge
대한
on me,
복수가 아닐까?
perhaps.
아니,
No, rather, anyone who
오히려
lost what they
뒤틀림에
found
의해
precious to
소중한
the
걸 빼앗긴
distortion would
모두가
resent me once
나를
they learned I
원망하지
was
않는 데
responsible for the
이상하겠지.
phenomenon.
뭐
Well,
그러려나.
maybe. Do you regret it or
혹시
anything?
잘 모르겠어.
I'm not really sure.
확실한 건
All I can say for
나에 대한
certain is that
원한이
it's not
쌓이는 게
exactly pleasant
유쾌하지
to
않을
know
거야.
that the resentment against me is growing.
그래도 결과적으로
Even then, it was
나를
ultimately the
가둔 한
fault of the
사람으로
one
인해
man who
도시가
trapped me inside
고통받는
for
거야.
eons that the city came to suffer.
그렇게 생각하면
Feel much
훨씬
better
낫지.
thinking about it that way.
푸른 잔향이 복수를
I don't care if
원하든
the blue
아니든
reverberation wants
상관없어.
vengeance or not. The blue reverberation is hard to say really fast.
내 욕망과 도시 사람의 욕망이
It's but one of the many
충돌할
clashes
뿐이었다.
between my desire and the city folks' desires.
그렇지.
Right, you are. That's that.
그건
This is
그거고.
this. Thank you, Roland.
종교라 종교. 위험하겠구만 이 친구.
Religion, huh? This floor smells like damn. Oh, last floor.
왔군 논란.
What a dignified fellow.
안녕 호쿠마. 앞으로 이곳에 책을 가져다 줄
Hey,
롤란이야.
Hawkma. I'm Roland, the guy who's gonna be bringing books here from now on. Old man Yowie? Roland isn't old. He's like 28. Probably. No, he's old. Yeah, old man Yowie. I was trying not to say Hokma balls.
그리고 엔젤라의 시종이지.
And you double as Angela's servant.
그래 맞아.
Yep, a servant I am.
넌
You
이
seem
일이
rather content with
만족스럽나?
your occupation.
죽지 못해 하는 거지.
It's not about satisfaction or
만족이니 뭐니
anything.
뭔
I'm
의미가
doing this
있나.
because the only other option is death.
넌 나와 엔젤라를
You aren't
곱게
exactly
보는
fond of me
누구구만.
or Angela, huh?
보자마자 고압적인 자세나 취하고 말이야.
Judging from your overbearing attitude right out of the gate.
너희에게 보여줄
I have no
예의
obligation to
따위는
treat you ilk with any courtesy or greeting.
내 믿음을
Any faith I
부쉈으니
would have has long been crushed. Oh,
예서도와 말이 좀 통하겠는걸?
bet you'll make good friends with Yesod down there. No. Yesod doesn't like us either.
난 오직 한 사람의 소원을 위해 삶을 바쳐왔다.
I dedicated my entire life to fulfilling the wish of a single person.
엔젤라가 그 소원을
And Angela
못참이
stomped that
뭉갠
wish.
거고.
Got it.
그리고 난 그런
Plus, you
엔젤라를
probably
돕고
loathe me
있으니
as well since I'm her
봐주겠지.
full-time assistant.
뭐가 됐든
I mean,
서로
you already had an
합의하면서
agreement and everything, didn't you?
도서관을
You're
완성하고
supposed to help her
하나의
complete
책을
the
얻기
library
위해
and find the
도우면
one book
되는
she
거 아니야?
seeks, right?
넌
Do you truly believe that the one
엔젤라가
singular
말하는
book
단 하나의
exists,
책이
as Angela
존재할 거라고
claims?
믿나?
뭐라고?
What?
당연히
She
어딘가
would be
있을
looking
테니
for it if it
찾는 거
didn't
아닌가?
exist.
초대장이 그
Indeed,
책으로
she firmly
인도해 줄
believes
거라고
that the
믿고
invitation
있지.
will lead her to that book somehow.
그 초대장이라는 거.
Then let me ask,
엔젤라를
how could
어떻게
you put your
쉽게
faith in
믿을
the
수 있냐?
invitation in Angela so easily,
네가 자유로워질 수
including her
있다는
promise
것도
to give you
말이야.
freedom once her goal has been met?
그거야 당연히.
Well, I mean, obviously, the library is
도서관은
expanding as a
착실히
matter of
커지고
fact,
있고,
and Angela and the other
엔젤라나
librarians
다른
are slowly
사서들도
changing
변하고
too,
있잖아.
yeah?
그게
So that is the
네
basis of
믿음
your faith.
근거인가? 우습군.
How preposterous.
하고 싶은 말이 뭔데?
What's your point, old man?
책이나 더 가져오도록.
Just bring me more yaoi.
오랜 시간 동안
Spent much
무료했으니까.
time in boredom until now. What an oppressive atmosphere. Oh, so we have all the floors now. Why can't I see the top of the tree? Okay. Yeah, I do need some new pages. Oh yeah, I guess I don't need to, I can just back up. Or back out. It's just the Book of Lobotomy Corporation, which makes me think that this is gonna be a really fuck-ass fight.
갑자기 불러내고.
You called me here all of a
무슨 일이야?
sudden. What's up?
저번에 붉은
Remember when I
안개의
said we
책이
might be able to lure the Blue
푸른
Reverberation
잔향을
using a
이곳으로 부를 수 있을 것
theoretical
같다고
book of the Red Mist?
부를 준비가
So you're ready to do
끝났다는
that?
거야? 설마.
Hold on, you aren't actually gonna
개구라를
turn
정말
Gebura into
책으로
a
만들
book, are
셈은
you?
아니지?
그런 잔인한 짓을
I wouldn't do
하니까
such a ruthless thing.
과거의 붉은
There's a
안개를
few things the Red
손님으로
Mist left
초대할 수
behind,
있다는
and I could
거군요.
use them to invite the Red Mist in her former glory as our guest. What?
예전에 붉은
I
안개가
think I could
남기고 간 게
recreate her
있었어.
somehow.
물론 이
Though she can
도서관
only exist in the
안에서만
bounds of the library, of course.
시뮬레이션
So we're
같은 거야?
basically simulating her?
그런 종류라고
I
할 수
suppose you
있지.
could put it that way.
손님을 부르려면 책이
But we need books to
필요하잖아.
invite guests here. What kind of
무슨
books are
책으로
we gonna have to
부르려고?
prepare for attracting the Red Mist? What? I would have way more questions if I was Roland. It's like, wait, we could do this?
로보토미
Books about
코퍼레이션이라는
Lobotomy Corporation.
그렇다는
That's the
거군.
deal, huh? I get the gist of it.
그리고 붉은 안개를
They plan to
접대할
limit certain
지정사서는
patron librarians from
제한을
receiving the
들게
Red Mist.
너무 강해서?
Because she's too tough for them?
아니,
That's not the reason,
과연
no.
붉은
Could the Red
안개가
Mist stomach wielding her
과거의
blade
함께한
against those she
이들에게
worked
칼을
with?
휘두를 수 있을 서로 역효과가
It'd
나게
clearly
군
have adverse effects on both sides.
생판
It's
모르는
better to
남이
have her fight
났다는
complete
거군.
strangers, huh?
과거의 붉은
Red Mist of the
안개라.
past. Who knew that we'd be
직접
facing her in
맞붙을 줄은.
person?
흥미롭네.
It's intriguing
기분이
indeed.
어때?
How does it feel?
설렘보다
Thrilling, but also makes me
걱정이
worried.
앞서는구만.
뭐야, 여기는
The hell is this place?
이 모습을 직접 보는
This is
건
my first time
처음이네.
seeing you in this
개구라.
form, Gebura. Gebura.
개구라? 무슨 뚱딴지 같은
What
소리야?
gibberish are you
넌
saying, and
누구고?
who are you?
역시 그렇겠지.
That's a fair reaction, I suppose.
그럼
Should I
칼리라고
call you
부를까?
Kali then? Oh, hi Harpy. We're playing Library of Ruina. Holy shit, is that the Red Mist? Hold on, I'm carefully typing the shout out command. There we go. Have I seen your Twitch profile picture? I can't get a good look. Hold on. I assume it's the Red Mist.
넌 누구야?
I said, who are you?
난 이곳 도서관의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라야. 널 초대했지.
뭐?
The
Osaka?
library. Am I in
또
yet another
이상한
weird
공장이나
factory or
실험실
some
같은
shady
곳에 떨어졌나?
experimenting grounds?
아니,
No,
그래도
wait, that
이상한데.
still doesn't make sense.
난
I could have
분명
sworn I
외곽
was inside the
연구실에서.
laboratory on the fringe of the outskirts.
우선
I
지금의
need to
네가
know
누군지
who
알아야
exactly
해.
you are at
몇
the
가지
moment, so let me
물어볼게.
ask you a few questions.
카르멘이라는
Do you
사람
happen to have acquaintance with a person named Carmen? I knew it.
역시
Some wing must be pulling
다른
this
날개에서
bullshit trying to
우릴
trample on us,
찍어
huh?
누르려고
그렇게 경계하지
There's no
마.
need to be so wary.
내 질문에
Answer a few
대답만 하면
questions of mine,
너희가
then I can
찾는
give you
답을
the
알려줄 수
answer you
있어.
lot are looking for.
말해봐.
Go ahead.
코기토.
Cogito,
너희가
a book
그토록
containing the
찾아내는
information on how to
코기토를 얻는
obtain
방법이
the
적힌
substance you're
책을
desperately
준비했어.
looking for is waiting beyond this door.
난 거래를 하고
I
싶을
simply want
뿐이야.
to make an offer.
뭘
What do you want?
원하는데?
I'm warning you, if you
미리
try to pull any
말해두지만
nonsense
허튼
on
짓
me,
하면
this place is
이곳을 다
gonna be
부술 거야.
reduced to rubble. Oh no! Guys.
간단해.
Guys, we're
우선
pulling nonsense.
그곳
I think the
상황을
library
확인하고
is gonna get reduced to rubble. It's simple. First, I want to know the current situation of your group.
대답하면
If I answer your
코기토를
questions,
얻는
you'll
방법
tell me how to get Cogito for
확실히
sure,
알려주는
right?
거지?
당연하지.
Of course. Mountains of books containing
이곳에는
various kinds of
다양한
knowledge are
지식을
stored
담은
here.
책. 난 그저 책을
I simply
기록하고
record and collect
수집할
such
뿐이야.
books.
알았어.
Alright, I'll trust you
한
this
번은
once.
믿어보지.
좋아. 동료
Good.
중에 다니엘이란
어?
사람이 있니?
It's Hessa. Wait, whoever this is. It's. I don't know any of their names.
그 파란 머리
If you're talking
샌님이라면
about the blue
있어.
haired nerd, then yeah.
그럼 리사는?
How about Lisa? She's
있어.
with us. Oh my god.
에녹은 실험이 실패해서
Enoch's corpse is
시체를
in
보관
storage after
중이지.
an experiment on him went wrong, if I'm correct.
엘리야는 아직도
And I
그곳에서
suppose
일하고 있나?
Elijah is naturally still working there.
붉은 안개가
It must be when the
전설을
Red Mist
써내려가고
was
있을
writing her
시기네.
own legend.
에녹의 죽음으로
The time when she
시리에 빠진
struggled to protect the
카르멘과
grief-stricken
동료를
Carmen and her
지키고자
colleagues from outside
고군분투한
threats.
그 나도 안타까워서
Oh, how pitiful.
어쩔 줄
Is there a word
모르겠네.
to describe how unfortunate your situation was?
다들 조마조마한
Every
마음으로
researcher in Carmen's
카르멘
team must have
눈치나
been
보며
walking
연구를
on
하겠지.
eggshells, cautious not to hurt her further with words.
앞에서는 위로하지만
They
뒤에서는
consoled her in
원망하며
her presence, but probably resented her behind her back.
말은 그럴싸하게
She started the
했으면서
whole project with her
연구에
convincing
진척은
speeches, but the research showed
희생만
no
늘고
progress, and
있으니까.
all they'd been seeing were losses and sacrifices.
선을 말하며
Don't you find her
묵묵히
hypocrisy
악을
of
행하는
demurely
그 모습
perpetrating sins while preaching
정말
goodness
가증스럽지
despicable?
않아?
야,
Look, my patience
나도
has its
참는 건
limits.
한계가 만약 코기토
You don't
구하는
tell me how
방법을
to
제대로 안
acquire Cogito
알려준다면
properly, then I won't
지금
simply
그 말은
pass
그냥
over
넘기지
what you
않을
just
거야.
said.
네가 우리의 노력을
You have no right to make a mockery of our efforts, or her
카르멘의 마음을
sincerity.
비웃을 자.
자격이라.
No right, you said.
됐어.
Never mind. I
내가
suppose
너무
that was too
날쌘어.
hostile of me. I won't
지금의
even
너에게
gain
이런
anything
말을
from
해도
saying such bitter
의미
things
없는데.
to you now.
순순히
At
사과할
least you have
줄도
the heart to
알고.
apologize.
인정할 건
I
인정할
know when
뿐이야.
to admit my faults. That's all. Aw, Angela's just like, my bad. Taking this out on you won't help. You're not even real.
칼리,
Let me ask you one
하나만
question.
물어봐.
뭔데?
난 이곳을
I've seen
지키며
many sides of
여러
fixers while
해결사의
taking
모습을
care of this
봤어.
place.
그리고 그
Most of
대부분은
them were motivated
돈과
by wealth
명예로
and fame.
움직였지. 하지만 넌 달라.
But you're different.
돈
Even
따위가
without the
아니더라도
promise of payment,
카르멘을
you were willing to protect
그리고
Carmen
연구소에
and
있는
everyone
모두를
else in her
지키려고
laboratory.
나도
I
자원봉사를
ain't
하는 건
exactly a
아니거든.
charity worker, you know.
그럼
How
어째서
could you
그럴
do
수
it then?
있어?
How did you bring yourself to help them
자신에게 들어올 이익이
unconditionally when you had
아무것도
nothing to
따지지
gain
않고
from
도울 수
it?
있는
지금 사람
Is that
놀리는
supposed to be
거야?
some kind of
진짜
taunt, or are
궁금해서
you actually
물어보는 거야.
curious?
처음에는
I
네
thought
그
your
모습이
behavior was
한심하다고
pathetic at first.
생각했어.
You had the power to earn anything for
모두가
which
쫓는
everyone
걸 다
strove.
가질 수
So
있을
I wondered
정도로
why you
강한
would bother
네가
taking the path no one else
어째서
would.
모두가 가지 않으려는 게 정말 단편적으로
I was
봤을
looking at
때
the matter in a
일이야.
simple way. You would take nothing in
결국
the end.
하지만 그건
But then I
네가
began to
한심한 게
think that
아니라
maybe my lack of
내가
knowledge is
많이 알지
hindering my
못하는 걸지도
assessment of you.
모른다는 본인에게 직접
I thought my
이야기를
impression
들으면
of you might change
나도
if I heard
생각이
answers
바뀌지
from you
않을까 싶어서.
directly.
내게
You
남는
think
게
I'm getting the
없다고?
short end of the stick, huh?
그래, 그들은 돈과
I do.
명예라도
At least the
남지.
other researchers could earn
너는
money and honor.
이 끝에
What
뭐가
will
남아?
you have gained?
그 끝이 좋지
Can you keep
못하다고
doing what
해도
you're doing even if your
보답받지
efforts are
못한다고
unrewarded
해도
or a bitter end
넌
awaits?
그
Even
아니야.
if disregard
어쨌든
that. Anyhow,
그만큼
is your
이
job
일의
truly
가치가
worth
있는
it?
거야.
The tangible rewards you
눈에 보이는
talked
돈
about, like
따위
money? Nah, I don't
기대하고
expect
있지
any of
않아.
that.
이 끝에서
There's
기대하고
only one
있는
thing
건
I'm looking
오직
forward to at
하나지.
the end of it all. Carmen's
카르멘의
purpose coming
목표에
to
닿을 수
fruition.
있다는 것.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the team's
아마
thinking the same
함께하는
thing.
모두가 그 과정에서
I won't
끔찍한
resent them
일을
if I
당하거나
suffered something
죽는다
awful
해도
or even died in that
그들을
process.
원망하지 않아. 부족한 나를
At
질책하곤
worst, I
했지.
blame myself for being incapable.
이 일을 할 수
The
있는
reason I
건
can do this and become more
그리고
stalwart for every day
나를
that
갈수록
passes is, I guess you wouldn't understand
너에게
this even if
말해도
I told you
이해하지
because you never
못하겠지.
saw it.
그 눈빛과 목소리에 담긴
The
힘.
strength in her eyes and voice.
이 정도까지만
I suppose
하자.
that's enough. Thank you for your
대답해줘서 고마워.
answers.
형식상이지만
I'll explain the rules
규칙은
as a matter of
알려줄게.
form.
저 문 너머에
The book containing the
거기
method of
도추
extracting
방법이 담긴
Kagito
책이
lies
있어.
beyond that door.
책을 얻으려면
To earn that book,
네
you'll
목숨을
have to
걸고
fight with your
싸워야 할
life on the
거야.
line.
네가 죽으면
If you
책이
die, you'll
되고
become a book yourself. And
반대로
if you survive,
살아남으면
you can return to
책을
your
가지고
friends with the
돌아갈 수
book in
있지.
hand.
어때?
Well, do you agree
동의해.
to the terms?
역시
You aren't giving the way
쉽게
for free,
알려주지
huh?
않는 건 오히려 이런
I'm all
방식이
for this kind of
뒤탈
measure,
없어서 좋지.
actually. Doesn't leave any further trouble.
동의할 테니
I agree.
문이나
So
열어.
open up that door.
생각보다 잘 믿어주네.
You're trusting me more easily than I thought.
똥인지
I
된장인지
don't have the time
알
to tell
여유가
shit
없거든.
from shoe polish. Wait, great line.
한시라도 빨리
I want to be
도움을
of
주고
help to them
싶으니까.
as soon as I can.
물론
If
거짓말일
it turns
경우
out to be a lie, though,
너는
you're going
물론이고
down with this
이것도
place.
더 날뛸 줄
Good.
알았는데
I like your
침착해서
composure.
좋네.
I was expecting you to be a bit more rampageous.
그럼 칼리
Then, Cutly, may you find your
부디.
book in this place. Oh! Oh! Wait. It's unalterable? Wait, this isn't the mass attack page. Wait, speed 3. Oh. I mean, it's a good key page. Oh wow, look at that speed. Yeah. Draw until 4 pages are in hand. Oh, fairy is like bleed, but it doesn't deplete on dice roll. I see. What do you mean the maximum possible value? Wait, hold on. The max... Infinite? What do you mean infinite? Yeah, I know. I'm not doing this right now. I just want to look at this. Wait, what do you mean just free counter die? This key page is insane. Manifest ego. Oh no. Oh, greater split vertical. What? Wait, no, what the hell? What is that dice? It's 20 to 39. Oh my god. The graded pillar. That's really funny. Oh, that's really funny. Wait, it's anti-counter dice strats. That's really fun. Oh, wait, because the lock is, it's J-Corp lock. That's pretty good. Right, and the fairy is the unlock. The fairy is, I forget who makes that, but 3 floors available for 1 person. This is unimaginable aura farming. Why are they banned? Oh, that's why. Because they're, yeah. And I assume she shows up later. And Roland, yeah, well, Roland is just a lowly color fixer, so yeah. So I hope I don't lose this battle.
이번에 발생한 뒤틀림.
Lol. Oh, is this Liu? Yeah, it's Liu.
The
Most recent case of the distortion, the crying children. It's not quite comparable to the pianist, but the damage it's causing is still rather severe. Since the crying children appeared in V Corp's nest, not the back streets, multiple associations are troubled.
부장님,
Director, could you remind us about how many casualties it has caused?
8만여 명쯤 된다는군.
It amounts to 80,000 as of now. 80,000? Philip, what the hell? That's still better than the pianist, which took 30,000 lives in one fell swoop. Or 300.
아니,
Not quite.
피아니스트보다 심각한 일이다.
Oh, Liu South Section 1 director. Not quite. This is in fact more severe than the pianist. While the pianist only annihilated the residential area of the back streets of District 9, the crying children stuck the nest, which makes the case especially critical.
그래.
Yeah, the nest is supposed to be the safest place of all.
그것보다
hey.
샤오.
When
언제
did you
왔어?
come here?
일과도 비상이 걸려서 말이야.
Dixon residents on high elite
의견을
alert, you
들어보러
see.
왔다.
I'm here to ask what Section 2 thinks of this matter.
샤오 부장님도
Come on, be honest,
솔직하지
Director
못하네요.
Zhao.
세실. 어쨌든 협회장의
Anyway, the
눈초리가
president of our
따갑겠군.
association must be looking daggers at our backs.
메이. 현재까지
Hey, give
보고받은
us a
우는
briefing
아이에
on the
대한
information
정보를
we've
브리핑해줘.
gathered about the crying children so far.
네.
Yes, sir. Philip, the man who is suspected to be the origin of the crying children, was a fixer working at Dawn Office. Dawn Office was a grade 4 office located in Nest V. It was an associate office affiliated with Liu and showed decent performance with fair lineup.
그러고 보니
That reminds me, isn't that where Salvador was?
맞습니다.
That
한때
is
잘
correct.
나가긴 했어도
He used to be a hotshot
이제는
in his
한물 간
prime,
영감이죠.
though he's only a washed-up old man now.
그보다 중요한 건
Going back to the briefing, the Dawn Office has closed business after all of its fixers died in the library.
단한 명.
Except for one, Philip. Philip was a grade 5 fixer. Being the only survivor, Philip paid a visit to Wedge Office, a partner of Dawn Office.
쐐기 사무소도
Then the Wedge Office
도서관에
fell victim
먹혔지.
to the library.
지금 이야기만 들어서는
There's too little we can deduce from the story so far.
너무
Isn't it too
과학수치 아닌가?
speculative to assume that Philip is the crying children?
그저 추측이라고만
Actually, there's some
생각할 수
evidence to
없는
back
게
this up.
도서관
The fixer
근처에서
allegedly
어떤
witnessed a
대리석
marble
조각
statue
하나가
crying
울고
near
있는
the
걸 본
library.
해결 우는 소리가 저
According to them,
멀리서도
the sound of
들렸다고
wailing
하니
could be heard from
한참을
afar,
큰
so I
소리로 울었을
suspect it
겁니다.
spent quite some time crying loudly.
그리고 조각상은
When the statue's shape
점점
began
형태가
shifting.
설마
Don't tell
필립으로
me,
돌아온
it turned
건가?
into Philip?
예.
Apparently,
완전하지는
yes.
않았지만
But the transformation was
목격한
imperfect. The
해결사가
eyewitness
기억하고
account
있는
had striking
물건과
similarities
나와
to
있는
Philip's
필립의
appearance as
모습은
listed in the
일치하는
official
부분이
documents.
있었어.
하지만 그 형체를
However, the
갖춘
entity's
것은
skin,
피부나
clothes, and
목재지.
everything, it was all composed of
전부
wax,
밀랍이었다고
according to what they saw.
인간이 아니었군.
That thing wasn't human.
그리고 필립은
Afterwards, Philip
의사
returned to where the
동지에
Dawn
있는
office
자신의
was,
사무소로 돌아와
and another wail
다시
could be heard from that
울었다고 합니다.
location for quite a while.
얼마 지나지 않아
Not long after that, it started destroying everything around it, except for the Dawn office.
하지만
I
보고받은
couldn't see a single
모습에서는
feature that
전혀 원인의
resembles
모습을
Philip from the
찾아볼 수가
reports
없네.
describing its appearance, though.
모습이 변하는
Some
뒤틀림들도
case of the
많으니
distortion
그런
can
이유가
change their
아니었을까
form, so
싶습니다.
perhaps this was one such case.
어렵네.
This is a tricky one. What
어떻게
do you
생각해?
think, Xiao?
확신이 서진
Even though it's
않지만
not crystal clear,
가능성은
it is possible. Philip has caused so many goddamn problems.
도서관으로 시선이
I
쏠릴
can't help
수밖에
but
없기도
suspect the
하고
library. We know
뒤틀린
nothing
이유에
about the
대해
reason it
아는 것이
distorted the way
없습니다.
it did.
역시 그렇겠지.
I guess, yeah.
이 일로
V
불사에서
Corp has hired
리오협회
Liu
전체를
Association as a
고용했다.
whole regarding this matter.
뒤틀림과 관계 있어
The
보이는
request is
모든
to acquire
것을
any and
습득하거나
everything that appears to be related to the distortion, or dispose of it if the situation does not allow it. Girl boss and male wife. That's pretty... I can see it.
당분간 도서관에도
Many of our
인력을
workforce will be
집중적으로
allocated for tasks
배치하겠지.
regarding the library for a while.
날개로부터 의뢰니
The president and
협회
branch
정이나
leaders must have
지부장들은
lapped up
좋다고
this request since a wing made it.
한동안 도시의
For
모든
the street in
골목마다
the city's going to be a
피바람이
violent mess for
몰아치겠네.
some time.
일과는 어디서부터 시작할 예정이지?
Where is Section 2 going to begin?
우리는 당연히 도서관부터
We're starting out
시작하려고요.
by investigating the library first,
인원이 인원이다
naturally.
보니
Of course, that will be the
도서관에만
only thing we'll
집중하지
be
않을
working on with our manpower.
일과는 어때요?
What about Section 1?
일과는
Section 1 will start with eliminating the crying children as the president directed.
지금 당장 급한
It's the
불부터
most urgent
꺼야겠지.
matter that needs to be taken care of right now. Taking tough work
처음부터
right from the
고생이 많아.
get-go. I'm sure you won't have trouble handling it,
샤오는
Xiao,
걱정
but still be
없지만
careful. If
그래도
we don't get to kill Philip, I'll be mad.
노예 부장님도 참.
He's such a
협력
lovebird
사무소들도 꽤
director,
있으니
lol.
큰
There's
문제는
quite a
없을
few associate
거예요.
offices to help them out, so it should be fine.
게다가 샤오 부장님께서
Besides, we're
나서는
talking about the
거니
Maiden of
전혀
Iron
걱정할 것
herself.
없죠.
There's absolutely nothing to worry about.
그런 모습이 되어서도
Is he still
인간이었던
keeping the
기억은
memories he had
남아있는
as a
건가?
human even after turning into that?
자신의 과거를
There were
이야기하는
several
환상체도
abnormalities that
여러
would
개
walk
있었습니다.
about their own past too. It's
아예
not
불가능한
entirely
이야기는
impossible
아니야.
for it to happen. They're married.
하긴
Oh well.
나머지 녀석들도
Nothing
대화
bad will
정도는
happen
할수
to that
있었지.
woman. Right, Roland? Nothing bad ever happens when you marry a fixer. Rewatching the scene doesn't
다시
feel
보는
any better.
장면이지만 저렇게까지 무너질 줄은
Didn't expect him
몰랐거든.
to break down so badly.
잘
Thought he did an okay
극복했다고
job overcoming
생각했으니까.
his flaws.
그럴 수 있었을지도
Maybe he could have
몰라.
succeeded.
하지만
However, no matter how
아무리 좋은
capable you may be,
능력이
you will still fail if you don't hold
마음가짐으로 나아가지
on to your way with an
무너질
upright
테니까.
mindset.
원래부터
He
불안정한
should have been
사람이었으니
especially extra
더
cautious
조심했어야
not to succumb
한다.
to the unstable side he always had.
그런 거군.
That's how it is, huh? Okay, 2 acts, 1 floor available. Oh, they have a legendary page. Oh, all generic mooks? That's pretty good. Oh, but they all have speed dice. Oh. They... Oh, wow. That is a massive defense dice. Yeah, so I would get 4 of these, probably. And they all have the same deck. Oh, she's just fucked off again. Oh, that's so true. Go, my meme team. Ooh, they have a lot of HP. Oh, let's go. Well, I can always well, I can always quit before I run into the problem. Yeah. Oh right, I have 2 extra for attribution. I don't know if this is gonna go well at all, but I think it would be funny. And then we can energy cycle. Actually, what if I just, like, ignore these big, like, the big block? And then we can throw down the overcharge. We can energy cycle, and we can overcome the crisis or whatever. Seems legit. Yeah, the real problem with this team comp is that if you don't... If you don't do major damage on the first turn, you just, like, fizzle completely. Can I look? This would stagger one of them if I picked... Echoes from Beyond. Oh, right, the overcharge left me with nothing. Yeah, we're so cooked. It would be really funny if this hit. I just have to like I just have to focus some people down. Yeah, this does no damage after turn 1. Oh wait, we hit the boundary of death. I think, maybe, I don't know. It killed. What the hell is up with their speed? Alright, let's kill this one next. Alright, just doing them one by one seems to work very well. Even though I'm like eating shit. I'm eating shit on the ones that don't matter. Oh wow, it lost that entire overcharge. Alright, let's get laughing powder. I need that laughing powder. Aren't I right, folks? I guess we move on to the next one. Okay. Oh, we can rip space. Oh, we can't rip space, actually. Wait, we can go overcharge into rip space. overcome death. This seems to work way more than I would like it to. Or I'm happy that it's working out for me. Got him. Okay, we made it past the first round. And if the second round is similar, it should be easy enough. Okay, so it's just the same pages. Same pages, same decks. Okay. So we are low on HP. We are low on HP, but we could simply get lucky. Yeah. And this time I can use all my indiscriminate shots. Okay, I think I just have to, like, ignore incoming damage. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Bum-bum. 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 I love how my strategy here is just to go for 1 million uncontested attacks. Okay, let's see how we do. Laughing powders clutching up. Now, if we had an ego page, this would go hard because I could stagger like half of everyone and get like a mass attack or something. Probably a token of friendship. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so yeah, I think killing the staggered people is worth... We'll have Eugen handle as much of the unstaggered people as we can get. Nope. Alright. Okay, we killed 2. Things are looking up. So I don't care if the gun ones die because they've served their purpose. God, laughing powder is broken. You were not lying when you said laughing powder is broken. Yeah, having... Yeah, double overcharge. Yeah. So let's go... Overcharge. Overcharge. And we can throw a leap in the middle. I think we got this in the bag. Not in, I mean, it was a real struggle, but, you know. Healing is pretty good. Netzak is the devil. No way. Oh wait, we need to throw... Finally, some usable burn page. Yes! It was entirely pointless, but we did it. The meme team does it again.
리우 협회가 직접
I think we got the
도서관으로
Liu
찾아오다니
Association coming to the library. What
어떤 협회길래 그래?
kind of association is it?
저 녀석들은
It's a
전면전에 강한
combat-oriented
전쟁
association
특화
specializing in
전투협회야.
all-out war.
저번에
Basically the
봤던
polar
시협회
opposite of the she we
녀석들과는
saved the other
정반대라고
day.
생각하면 편해. 시협회의 입장에서 도서관 접대가 전략상 불리한 편이었다면
Well, the library's
Liu
reception
협회는
structure acted as a strategic
안성맞춤
advantage
격이지.
against the Seas Association. It's an ideal stage for the Liu.
각 협회가
You
맞는
mean
일이나
each
분위기에
association
따른
employs
전략이
different
있다는
strategies depending on its areas of expertise and atmosphere?
그래.
Yep, just
둘의
take the two
전략은 말
associations we
그대로
talked about, for
완전히
example. They're
반대의
complete
상황이니까.
opposites.
협회 내 분위기도 그런 것 같아 보였어.
I could get a glimpse of that from the
아까 꽤
association's
높아 보이던
atmosphere.
사람들도
I wonder if the people who appeared to hold rather high positions will come to the library in the future.
그건 내가
It's
모르지.
me. If they do, though,
하지만
it'll be a huge
온다면
pain in the ass for sure.
그렇구나.
See, there's not much I can do to help out
어쨌든 내가
alleviate
도움을
that,
줄
so
수는
good luck
없으니.
taking the trouble. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'm going to spend some time updating the meme team, because I think we'll finally have like good enough pages that I can actually use the meme team. Yeah, next week, realization. Oh wait. Oh, there's a second act here. Yeah. I think doing some general invitations would work. Oh god. Finding out which combinations of books do what is so annoying. No, I don't want to look at the wiki. That's cheating. Also, I might get spoiled. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Okay, so that's 2 invites. Oh boy, there's a lot of abnormality fights coming. Oh, not another Gabriel fucking fight. Jesus. Oh, yep. See me next week. Good night. Okay, good night.